Previously on Bootstrap Businessmen.
This is going to be what it's going to be like from now on, going on forward, okay? Obviously, some of the production's going to get better as we kind of go along, because the two of us, we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Well, now with lighting.
We're going to start to really fine-tune some of these things, but one of the things that we're going to want to do is this. We're going to really refine the process that we're bringing to you guys. A brand new layout. What do you think of this layout, dude?
Oh, man, when everybody sees this, dude, you did an incredible job. It's got a ticker. We've got a live chat feed.
What we want to do is every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you go to show.bootstrapbusinessmen.com, this is your show. We've got a live chat. Get yourself into the live chat. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Tell us what your biz is. I would put that inside the chat. It's very simple. Like, these videos archive onto our channel, and your business is going to be forever up here. Today, we're talking about Amazon giveaway, and we're going to do a case study live. I'm on Amazon right here. Let's just pick any item. You're going to scroll down to the bottom of the page here, and it says set up an Amazon giveaway. So here's how it looks. Giveaway, do not reply. They're going to show you this, and they're going to give you this link, and I'm going to share this via Twitter, Facebook, so on and so forth.
Well, and this is where this is key, man. And if you're trying to build an email list, this is going to help.
The giveaway is going to show how many people have claimed it. Nobody has entered so far. Gosh, you're embarrassing me. I'm just going to go ahead hit refresh on this. We've had 15 entrants so far. Now we're at 27 entrants. 52. Smack me, dude! Smack me! 9, dude!
69. Man puns. 85
entrants. 94 entrants.
The nice part about this, man, everybody's getting to see this live. It's actually running.
Yeah.
You know, we're not doing anything to it. We're not...
No smoke and mirrors. We're not fucking with you guys.
103 entrants. So
I'm at 113. I gotta say.
that's awesome.
Yep. Get
Get
away from me!
114 entrants and 104 followers.
I've had a lot of fun tonight, and
Yeah, dude, this is
we'll
fun.
Report back to you guys, who wins.
This is fun, actually. 110 new followers. We got 10 new followers on Instagram, too. Till next week, it's me. It's this guy. See ya.
Take care, guys. Welcome to Bootstrap Businessmen, the podcast devoted to the entrepreneur on a shoestring budget. And I'm your host, Dale L. Roberts, and this is...
Kevin.
Yeah. He just goes by one name anymore. It's just Kevin.
It's kind of like Madonna.
Yeah, it totally is. Boy, we're going to be playing with some different levels and things like that. It's really awesome, the new format. So as a reminder, hey, we already did the recap video, which was what was fucking holding us up, was getting a recap video. I waited the last minute to put it up. But obviously, it recaps a little bit of what happened last week. So what's happening? Gluten-free fitness, great to see you here. I'm sweating my ass off on the Stairmaster. Good, we got you keep you busy here, man. So... in any event, if you guys happen to be tuning in live, okay, really, really awesome. You can be able to leave your comments right up here in the corner here. You can go ahead and post that in there. We encourage you. I'm not going to bloviate over the shit that's already been put inside the recap video. Isn't that awesome about that?
Dude, what was it, 3 minutes? Recap?
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2
Recap
minutes.
the 45-minute show. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much covered everything, including all of our little bit of hassles and horseshit. So, what happened last week? You guys already saw the recap. We did an Amazon giveaway. Kevin, give us the rundown. What happened after we went off the air, and what were the results from our whole thing?
Well, the end result was there was no winner for the giveaway, which really, whatever. So no winner, but so Dale actually got all of his money back that he put up front, which is a win.
Yeah. $12.
$12. So some of the stats from that, man, actually when we started pulling these apart, I was kind of shocked, really.
Yeah.
So Twitter, we gained 321 new followers.
Boom.
Okay? 56 likes from the feed that we actually shared, okay? And 1,574 impressions altogether on Twitter.
1,574. That means that 1,500 different people had some capacity of seeing it. And once again, we know that Twitter can sometimes be just a noisy room to a certain extent.
Absolutely.
Let's just kind of think of the law of probability. If 1 out of 10 people paid attention to that would put us at about 150 people that have actually seen the name Bootstrap Businessmen. So if we do that enough times, people are going to start to know that name. They're going to go, oh, yeah, seeing you guys. And that's also a metric that works, too, in targeting in Facebook.
Yeah.
Is people who have been exposed in some capacity to Bootstrap Businessmen.
Yeah, absolutely. And with the new branding, I mean, it's so catchy too to the eye. I mean, it draws you right in.
Yeah.
So you're going to pay attention to it. Facebook. Wow, this one's you or I, neither one of us really pay too much attention to Facebook. I don't think I haven't in a while. I'm guilty. But from last week, 122 people actually reached. Okay, 47 post engagements. Either watched, liked, reposted, whatever the case was. So 47 of those, 15 full video views.
Nice.
From the show, and we got 6 new likes on our page. Okay. Instagram. This is an interesting one because the metrics are kind of hard to really kind of find on this unless you're really paying attention to it. But 161 impressions. Okay. And all I did was just took a screen capture of the picture, cropped it out, put it out on Instagram, threw some hashtags on it.
Done deal.
Done deal. 146 people actually reached, 92 engagements, likes, favorites, whatever, and we gained 10 new followers on Instagram. Okay. SoundCloud, which is where we upload our audio to distribute it to all the platforms.
Okay.
I haven't checked all of the podcast platforms because that would take quite a bit of time to pull the metrics for that.
Yeah.
But just on SoundCloud alone from last week, we had 148 plays. Wow. Yeah, it's huge.
Thank you.
Yes.
By the way.
7 shares and 10 likes. So
wow.
Just from that one video, so the engagements there. So let's see, 321, 327, 337 new basically followers, likes on our social media platform.
Wow.
From that one Amazon giveaway.
And the key was,
huge.
Let's just say, for instance, I did get a winner. It was $12 and some odd cents. So let's just round up, say it was $13 for me.
Yeah.
Even if I were to have parted ways with that $13, first of all, A, it would have given somebody a great book. It built value within our community.
Yes.
And B, also, it exposed us to a greater deal of people than, say, what we would if we were to try to sit here and do spammy posts and bullshit like that. I see that quite a bit. And, if you're an entrepreneur that's really struggling, please, desperation, it doesn't, you don't wear it well, okay?
Doesn't sit well, no.
You might as well just go ahead, get yourself a guitar, sit on the corner, put a coffee can out in front of you, because more people are going to have more respect for you, and they're going to be more likely to part ways with their money. There's nothing respectful about being spammy and going into your groups and like, buy my book, or check out my new It Works rap. No, I'm sorry, it won't work. You've got to really build value.
Yeah.
And there was nothing for us to gain out of this. And really, to be honest, you and I wanted just to kind of do this for you guys.
This is the case study, just to show you how to set it up.
Because we want to grow our audience organically. We know that we're rough around the edges, and we know that we're going to improve as time goes on. And our demographic's a little bit different than normal people because we like to curse. We're not politically correct, and we do whatever the fuck we want. Like, hey, it's 8:40. Let's get on with our show now.
Look how we dress.
Yeah.
So, but that's the whole point, though, man. I mean, all of this was done organically. Okay, like you said, somebody could have. And here's the thing: we didn't stop somebody from winning it. Amazon's algorithm just didn't play out. So
yeah.
I
don't think it was necessarily Amazon's algorithm per se. It was more of we just didn't reach enough people. There could have been another way we could have done this. And let's go ahead and think about how we could have made this better. We could have done a Facebook ad on the giveaway. Facebook ads, by the way, guys, Facebook ads are dirt fucking cheap. A lot of people think you got to spend hundreds of dollars in order to do drive traffic for Facebook ads. $5 for a day, literally. I've gotten ad impressions of that, in the thousands from just $5.
Sure.
So, really, it's just a case of you can drive traffic, and it's a giveaway. So now I'm not sure if that's against Facebook ad policies or anything else like that. It could be. We'll save that for another day for sure.
Instagram stories would have been another way. Just run a quick 1-minute video about what was happening. Throw it out.
And all joking aside, whatever social media platform that you might be on, Snapchat, you can even get on YouTube and say, hey, look, we just launched this new giveaway. All you got to do is click the link below. Keep in mind, it's only active until December 4th or December 5th or whatever the deadline that Amazon pretty much gives you, which when you start a giveaway, you're allowed a 1-week window. So I was asked on the last episode, and I noticed I didn't really answer it fully. You only have 7 days to fulfill it, and that's 7 days after they have approved it. So it could finish up, so if we set it up today being, the 6th?
So you got to make sure you get that up and running.
Yeah, so today's the 7th. It would be, the deadline. And so if I set up right now, it would be set by the 14th. So, yeah, you got to get that shit cooking on all burners. So that's where you just got to you got to know what your strategy is ahead of time. So you got to have all your ducks lined up before you fire that off, because if you're going to do Google+, if you're going to do Twitter, if you're going to do Instagram, you want to have all that shit ready, and you need to also know what's the best practices for whatever the social media is. Now, I suggested last week the best times are typically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for blog posts and for posts on Facebook, things like that, and within the prime time of about noon to about 8 o'clock. That typically is the sweet spot. That's Eastern Standard Time. It's going to vary depending on what neck of the woods that you guys are in. So that's really worked out for us. I don't know what it's going to be like for you. So, I'm blown away. Yes, I did get my money refunded to me. Sorry if you entered the giveaway and you didn't win it. It's not one of those cases where I'm like, ha-ha, yay, I bamboozled you.
Yeah, but, if some of our, loyal followers and stuff on here, man, if they wanted to get that book on audio, I've got some codes.
Absolutely. Those of you that are tuning in, I tell you what, here's what we can be able to promise to you. If you could just email us at bootstrapbusinessmen@gmail.com, let us know that you did a giveaway, and we'd be happy to part ways with the audiobook version. Now, there's a little bit of a disclaimer on here, okay? Because I don't want to be having, people collecting for years to come, all right? You got to do between now and next week. So you got to collect on it by the 14th. So that'll be December the 14th. If you're getting this after December the 14th of 2016, sorry, we're not just going to be handing out willy-nilly. But if you did enter the giveaway and you didn't win and you feel a little salty about it, or even if you don't feel salty, we'll hook you up with actually the audiobook version. Buck flogging is wonderful. In fact, I would really recommend, if you have the time and the discretionary expense,
do it.
Purchase the hardback, and worst case scenario, you can get it on Kindle. And it's completely free. It's Quit Your Job in 6 Months, I think is what it was called.
And I think there's about 3 volumes.
There is 3, and I got to tell you, I literally read each one of them in one sitting. They take about an hour to read. It's not too long. Matt Stone is a very intriguing person. He has developed and built a great brand in the fitness industry, and then he became even bigger yet when he got into the whole name of Buck Flogging, which he now runs Buck Books. Now, I made a promise to you guys, and I said this last week, we're going to keep things kind of short. With that being said, really, I just told Kevin I got on here, I'm really fucking frazzled right now. I'm like losing my motherfucking mind. I wanted to share these things with you. So here's what I wanted to do, is I want to hold true on my promise to you guys. So next week, what we would like to do is we're going to show you a behind-the-scenes look on how to put together an email responder, okay? Because now you have people's attention. With the Amazon giveaway, you have their attention. What do you do with it then? Right. So one of the ways is developing and building an email list. So that way you have a direct line to each of the people that have invested interest in you.
Yeah, so the next time you go to run a promotion or something, now you can go from your social media, you can drive this into your email list also to drive more traffic to it. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Baby steps though. You gotta build the foundation before you put the house up.
So this is what we're gonna do is next week, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to develop an email list on no money. Okay? There's not gonna be any affiliate offers, by the way. You're just gonna tune in. I'm gonna show you some shit that's worked out for me when I was bootstrapping it. Now I do get a paid-for service, but we're not going to even look at that one. We're going to look at one is just going to be completely free, and I'm going to show you guys how to set up an account, and then I'm going to show you what to do with it and how to actually talk to your audience and send out emails to your audience. So you're going to want to tune in next week. Here is what I'm going to tell you is nothing's going on next week with family, right? 14th. Okay, so you should be good. I should be good. We're not going to do any highlights next week. If anything, I'll run the same highlight footage. But for the most part, what we're going to do is we're just going to jump right into things next week. So I need for you to do me a favor. click the subscribe in this, turn your notifications on, because 8 o'clock-ish, we're going to fire off on next Wednesday, and we're going to start to talk a little bit more about building an email list and what to do with that email list and what exactly an email list is. It's not just for spammers, by the way, folks. It's for building a good platform.
Yeah.
I mean, I have literally a list that I've built in the thousands over the past year.
Yeah.
Granted, I haven't kept all thousands, and there's a good reason. You guys are going to probably be like, what? You got rid of thousands? Yes. So it's not about the size of the list. It's about what you do with that list. So, yeah.
You're just talking about an email list.
Email list. So, any rate, before we go too much further into the broadcast, I realize today's been a very short one here, folks, about 15 minutes long. But I told you, and I said I would stick to my promise. We're not going to sit here and rabbit trail on bullshit. So I don't have anything else more to add before I get off here, and I literally put my fist through the wall. No, just kidding. I won't. I'm going to put it through like one of these pictures behind us here.
No, I don't have anything either,
They're
man.
not real.
That's not real.
It's not real.
Weird.
Oh, wait. Nope. Yep. I'm sorry. It's real.
It's kind of like
real.
It's kind of
It's
like
real. Look, I'm putting my hand right on it. You see that? Yeah.
It's kind of like life. It's just all an illusion. Right?
It's all an illusion.
Yeah.
So
hey,
close
man.
this out, man.
Yeah. So anyway, tune in next week. Again, we'll cover the stats again if anybody wants to know those. And again, get a hold of us so we can shoot you an audiobook code to get how to quit your job in 6 months, right? And that's why not? Other than that, man, I'm good. I mean,
Awesome. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much for your patience and tuning in. Take care now.
Please support the show by simply shopping at Amazon through the link in the show description. Every time you make a purchase through the provided link, a small percentage of sales goes back to support the show. There's no additional cost to you, and it greatly helps us out. Simply go to the link, bookmark it in your browser, and do your shopping on Amazon while you support the Bootstrap Businessmen podcast. Thanks for tuning in to Bootstrap Businessmen.